Come on in and join the fun. Learn about my week and then some. Watch A4 Sky vlogs. Yeah. Hello once again, audience. It is I, Dan here, aka A4 Sky, and another video on the A4 Sky channel with a weekly vlog. So today's the first day of the work week. Yeah, I have to talk with my foreman about my situation. I was able to fix my vehicle, but I had to do an insane financing thing that if I don't get it paid off within like a month, yeah. So yeah, with this hit or miss over time, I don't think I'm gonna hit it. I applied for 401k emergency withdrawal to pay that off. That's another thing I'm gonna bring up to my foreman today. And then ask for options. Be like, well, ask for like, hey, like, there's other departments getting overtime. Is there any way I could do overtime over there too? 'Cause I'm screwed. Screwed. I want to say the F word, but we're keeping us PG. But yeah, it's not looking good for me. But that was the only way. It was either that or not have a vehicle and not be able to get to work. So have a job and have a vehicle, or don't have a vehicle and don't have a job. All right, those are my options. All right, enough complaining with that. I made it safely. Made it real safe. Big difference in how the vehicle drives. I haven't taken it on the thruway since it got fixed. So it was nice knowing I could go my normal speeds again, and not have to drive slower. Just below the speed limit, or below the speed limit. Yeah, that was not fun. But yeah, just looking up. I do have to talk with my foreman though. I'm kind of treading this, but I have to at least tell them my situation and see if there's any way they could help me make up that money so I can take care of that as soon as possible. If and I don't get the what's it called? If I do, or if I don't get the 401k withdrawal regardless, because this is going to need another same amount of repairs, same amount of money in repairs for the next go round. So yeah, so I'm pretty much just delaying the inevitable each time. What was it, 3 months I'll have at least until the next thing I gotta get fixed. But if I don't want to put myself back in the situation a second time. Yeah, that's what sucks. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Playing chess game, it seems like. Game of chess against life, and life is a world champion. But yeah. Oh shoot, what was I gonna say? Yeah, over on the A4 Sky Dork channel, I'm not going to be doing video game videos. I think I already said that here. I might have said that last week. Not going to be doing those for several months. I'm going to be doing more action figure oriented. I do have to release a video saying the no video game videos too. I think I'll do that with the preview for the upcoming action figure review stuff. Yeah, that's it for today. I'm in a better mood than last week. Still a lot of anxiety, but at least my biggest concern is taken care of. I'm not going to lose my vehicle, so that's good. I'm not going to have the wheels pop off when I'm driving down the road. So yeah, I'll see you in day 2. All right, day 2 of the vlog. Gotta go get some petrol in my vehicle. I mean, I have enough to make it to work, home, and then back to work tomorrow. But I want to get some before the price goes back up. Yeah. So I talked with my foreman yesterday. Everything should be good. He's going to try and help me with the overtime and stuff, get me in other departments for it, and to help with the financial situation. So that's good. I was nervous to talk with him. All right, let's get this going. I gotta let the vehicle run for a little bit so you could hear it. The noise that was supposed to be fixed, but it wasn't, because they thought it was only an oil issue. No, I think maybe that noise is what's causing the oil issue. Yeah. That's loud today. Extra loud. Wow. So it's when it's cold, when it's colder out, or if it's humid. It's gotta be the timing chain. If that goes, the whole vehicle goes. That's the thing. That's not good. That's concerning anyway. I'm off. I'll have to see the Wonderful Wizard of Oz. But yeah, I'll get overtime today, which is good. Tomorrow, though, slim to no chance. Because Sabres game. Well, made it safely. It's just rubbing me the wrong way, thinking of the chain place I went to for the chain mechanic place, and how they didn't fix a single issue. Now the engine sounds worse. I had the money to fix the engine problem, and then they took half of the money to do other shit that didn't even fix any issues, and just cost me that much money, and I wasn't able to repair the other stuff and had to finance. Wow. So don't go to chain mechanics unless, the chain store, the corporate store mechanic places, unless they have someone that's been there a really long time, and obviously not these fresh individuals that don't know what they're doing, know less than I do about mechanic stuff, and I'm not even a mechanic. Yeah. Anyway, today's gonna be a better day. Yeah, I do have to do my quick Babbel thing. I really do need to spend time studying the Italian stuff. I do have screenshots of phrases and words that I want to put on flashcards, and I could just study that way instead of going on Babbel all the time. Just study that way until I get it all down up to the point that I'm at in the lessons, and then I won't have to use the app until I'm ready to move on and do the other stuff, because I already know a lot of the words for. Wow, I got Reginald here. He's everywhere. Yeah, thank you for watching day 2. We'll see you on day 3. Oh, day 3 of the vlog, the work week vlog. So we're gonna talk a little hockey news here. A little hockey. So the Colorado Avalanche won again. They're 2-0 for game 2, round 2. For round 2 of the series. They're gonna go all the way to the cup. Now is a question of who's gonna go to the cup on the other end. That's up in the air. All right, off I go. The weather is very rainy, so we'll see how traffic is. Probably going slow because for some reason people drive slow when it's raining, but drive fast when it's snowing. Doesn't make sense to me. All right, made it safely. I actually stayed up to watch the Daredevil Born Again series finale. I was expecting there to be some sort of credit scene or post-credit scene, but there wasn't. So that wasn't very like how Marvel's been doing stuff with shows and movies. But I will say I already understand that the Punisher One Last Kill show, the hour special or however long it is, hour 20 minutes, something like that, that will pretty much, they'll probably have the post-credit scene there, or during credit scenes, for the movie, for a movie that's coming out this summer, that all of this is tied into. So yeah, I can't believe that the fan theories were correct, for what was going to happen, for some stuff that was going to happen. I don't want to mention though, because I don't want to spoil anything, for those who haven't seen the last episode. I really don't want to spoil anything for that. Maybe Friday I'll say something at the end of the vlog when no one really watches too, anyway. So there's one person that I know who watches all the way through, and thank you, Lindsay, for watching all the way through these. Excuse me, I'm gonna burp. Oh, okay, yeah, thank you, Lindsay, for watching all the way through, and supporting this channel, supporting the other channel too. I appreciate it. We just need more people watching this stuff, so I can make a living, or at least make what I make overtime, just doing something I love instead of living at my job, you know. Anyway, thank you for watching day 3. We'll see you in day 4. All right, here we go. Day 4. This is gonna be quick. About to head out as soon as I get my boots tied up. That's that for this. I got my review my review preview up. I don't even know if it's, I call it a preview, or should call it a preview. I gotta look into that. I feel like preview is not really because I'm not previewing anything that's pre-recorded. I record on the spot and I'm like, oh yeah, this is what's coming up for the channel for A4 Sky Dork with action figures. Yeah, it seems like that's gonna be my thing. I'm gonna obviously continue doing the live stream of Pokemon Leaf Green. Oh, I am excited for, yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't mention, so last night I stayed for an hour even though the Sabres were playing, because I explained my situation to my foreman. He's trying to help me any way he can. So I got 1 hour of overtime instead of 2, but 1 is better than nothing, so I don't lose out on too much money. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh man, that makes so much noise. Part of me is thinking that is my transmission too now, because when it shifts down to the lower gears, the noise stops. So it's very concerning. My transmission might be going. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. See you in the work parking lot. Well, day 5. Okay, so day 5. Got good news. I have overtime tomorrow for Saturday. What? Sucks that the other department I do the overtime in canceled for yesterday. There wasn't even a Sabres game. Come on. And the game didn't even go late. It was done by, what, 9:30? Yeah, about 9:30, I think it was done Wednesday night. So it wasn't even that late. It was done before most of the people at the place I work at go to bed. I go to bed really early, so, but I stayed up for most of the game. I stayed up till about 9, so started at 7, stayed up till 9. Up. Time to head off. Gotta drive through a construction zone, so I'll make sure to follow the speed limit. Maybe go a little bit slower, just a little bit slower than speed limit. I don't want the thing taking pictures of my vehicle again, and if it even did that, I don't know. Last time I think it was for the vehicle that was going almost twice the speed limit. They were going really fast through the work zone. Not good at all. I realized yesterday that I forgot to finish up the vlog. I never ended the vlog. I was supposed to obviously record when I got to work. Oh, they're coming in hot. But yeah, the vehicle's coming in very fast. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I didn't end it yesterday. I just remembered now. I was like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot to end the video yesterday. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Made it safely to work. I'm probably not going to have a live broadcast tomorrow for Pokemon. I might do that today when I get home. I don't know yet. Depends when I leave work. I don't know if maybe I'm going to be offered the 2 hours of overtime today for the morning to make up for last night. I really don't know. But thank you so much, everyone, for watching the vlog. If you watched all the way through to here, that's it. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the video. And if you're not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. And I hope you have a nice day, morning, evening, night, afternoon. One final thing. The next Dungeon Crawler Carol Audible comes out on Tuesday next week. I'm excited for that. I'm pretty pumped. I've been listening to all the books all over again, just in preparation. But we'll see you in the next video. Hope you have a nice day, morning, evening, night, afternoon. We'll see you in the next video. See you in the next video. Make sure to, right here, watch this video. Ooh, check that video. Look at that. Look at that video. That is a wonderful video. I think you should check it out. Subscribe. You can subscribe too. Oh, for more videos? Yeah, that'd be great. I'd much appreciate it.